Welcome everybody to our newest video here in the JT Show. Tonight we're going to be going to the bottom line. Tony here, Jose here. We're going to talk about Gotham introducing the Joker soon.
Yeah, by the end of season 1 apparently.
He's the Clown Prince of Crime, a character that should be developed when Bruce is 13 years old.
No, hell no.
Oh,
a lot of characters shouldn't even be appearing in this series.
Really?
You know, we've seen almost every, more than 6 villains.
Okay, Catwoman, Penguin, Scarecrow is coming on this week. Joker, end of the week. I think we saw the Mob.
Well, Carmen Falcone is okay because he's a mob boss.
Maroni also.
Salvatore Maroni, but they're crime bosses.
They're not big bads, but they're bad. They're bad.
It makes sense. They're older. They've been doing that for a lot of years.
Yeah.
But
that's why they are.
We've seen Riddler.
Yeah, we're seeing Riddler as he's also good. He's still good.
Yeah, but
that's not gonna last.
Yeah, obviously. But it's like all these guys, most of them at least, just inserted themselves into the scene after Batman appeared, and it's like they're all around.
They all existed after the introduction of the Dark Knight.
Yes.
So
I mean, Joker was basically the main.
Did he exist before Batman?
I mean,
is there any bad guys that are before Batman? That not including the Mob.
Well, Catwoman was always kind of like a burglar.
A thief, yeah,
but she became Catwoman after, at least from what I've seen. I don't know if there are some comics.
If any comic book fans,
yeah,
you can correct us, yeah.
Yeah, the Riddler appeared after Batman. Joker, obviously.
If you believe one of his origin stories.
Yeah, but most of his origin stories, which are not that far, it's not like far away from each other.
Spoiler alert, he falls into some chemicals because of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, and in others, it's like, for example, the Dark Knight movie. He appears because of Batman, because he wanted to be like his antagonist.
Yeah.
But, Penguin was always there. He was always a mob boss, so it's okay for him to be there. It makes sense that he's growing up in that, environment.
Yeah.
Scarecrow, he started to experiment from what I've seen. Again, comic book fans, correct us if we're wrong. He started to experiment. He was fascinated with fear. But it was like he became the Scarecrow after meeting Batman.
Why are we getting, characters that are alive and, are thriving before? For example, Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. He's hundreds of years old. If you're going to put a bad guy that is famous in Batman lore, put a guy that's been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
Also, Solomon Grundy.
Well,
he's a zombie.
He's a zombie, yeah, but I wouldn't, I don't know if that's the way they want to go with the series.
I know that he comes out when Batman is at his height, but it's a character that exists already in this universe. I mean, there are bad guys that you can, pull and
for example, Hugo Strange, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there are characters, but you don't have to put the iconic characters. I mean,
there's some things that we do not need to see. Yeah. I don't need to see a young Joker.
Yeah, and besides, it's like, I read some comment, it's like, Gordon doesn't know, is not a fighter. There can't be, big fight scenes in this series. It's like,
Can't they?
I mean, he's not a fighter.
He's a detective.
Unless he fights, the Penguin, who is like, what, 16, 18 years old?
Yeah, he can fight thugs, but he cannot fight supervillains.
Yeah,
so the supervillains are young.
I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes of Gotham, and I was like, doesn't work for me. It's not for me. I mean,
I quit after the balloon thing.
Yeah.
What kind of villain ties you to a balloon and lets you go?
This is not Metal Gear.
Anyways, guys, what do you think? Is the Joker a character that you should explore before the introduction of Batman, or should they just wait? Let us know in the comments. Also, remember to subscribe, like the video, share it, and that's pretty much it. I'm Jose, this is Tony, and this has been the GNT Show.